guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Faye Kemi. Oh guys, if you don't know, this video is a series of 7 and this is one of the parts. So if you have not watched my welcome back video, I'll put the link down below this video. Kindly check it out. The first video, the second video, this is the third video. So guys, welcome. It's your girl Faye Kemi. Today we'll be talking about my wedding ceremony. Oh, it's a story time. Yeah, I got this suggestion also from the welcome back video. A subscriber asked me to make this video. She asked how my wedding went, if it was a perfect wedding, if I had everything during my wedding ceremony. So this is a video to give this subscriber the full gist. Like, and I know so many people out there wants to know how the wedding went eventually. So guys, let's get started. Yeah, so guys, you know, this, like, the way wedding sharks the way you look forward to your wedding, the way you had a lot of plans, the way you've had so many things at the back of your mind. This is what I want to do, this is what I want for my wedding. In fact, you have a to-do list, you have everything planned. That was the same way I planned for my wedding. That was the same way I wish my wedding was going to go as smooth as possible. But COVID happened, guys. And with COVID, you know how everything went. There was lockdown in almost all the states. I was then in Lagos. I was working in Lagos. I had to stop work. Although I never knew there would be lockdown like that, so I was still in Lagos. So I told my boss I'll be relocating to Ibadan because I was getting married. So I resigned from work, thinking I'll get married by April. That was planned for April. But it happened that I stopped work by March, went home before April 1st. When I got home, there was lockdown, everywhere was locked. My husband couldn't travel from Port Harcourt to Ibadan for the ceremony itself, so we had to change the date. Like, we cancelled that day to change the date. Fortunately for us, we've not gotten a lot of things. Thank God we haven't gotten some things that can get spoiled. We haven't gotten most of those things, but in short, the date was cancelled, so we had to pick another date. I told my husband we have to wait until the coast is clear, like until everywhere is opened again. That was the plan. And a couple got married. They were expected to get married a week before us, because I guess the ceremony was scheduled, our wedding was scheduled for April 7 and 8, I guess, if I'm not wrong. But there was a couple before us, a week before us. They had their own wedding that way. I was like, no, this is not the kind of wedding I want. I don't want my wedding to go this way. I don't want my wedding to go that way. So I told my husband, and even if I'd wanted the wedding to go on a low key, my husband wouldn't be able to come because he stays in Port Harcourt. I was in Ibadan, so we had to cancel our wedding and looking forward to another date which we're not even sure of. So everything kept going like that. There are some things I've not even gotten, like most of the things I'll be needing that day, I've not gotten them. But I was just looking forward, like, like, I know I'll get things, I know I'll meet up, blah blah blah. And I was also looking at July, thinking that, oh, they will open the borders and everything like that. The pastor, I went to meet the pastor in my church. I'm a Christian, if you don't know. I went to meet the pastor in the church. He gave us another opportunity to pick a date by July, but with the condition of the wedding must be among just loved ones, limited people. The church was the church we used is a very big church, but the spacing was crazy. And aside that, the pastor said, apart from the pastor, the assistant pastor, my husband's parents, my parents, the choir, I think it was 3 choir, in short, the ushers and everybody, he told us we must not exceed 20. Everybody in the church must not be more than 20. Meaning my Ashebi girls couldn't enter There were 7 in number. They couldn't enter for the wedding. It was only the little bride and the ring bearer that entered with us. Then some people, I don't really know. I don't really know the people that entered, because we were even thinking that on the wedding day we'll be considered, like they will allow us when they see people outside for where without your mask you can't enter. The thing was something else. So now let me just break it down what really happened. So the first flaw that happened during my wedding was the cake. Hey guys, the cake, I couldn't use the person I wanted to use because of the distance, and the way she was going to deliver the cake was not going to be possible. So I had to get someone very close to the house based on recommendation from one of my mom's friend. Oh guys, my husband came on the, I guess it came on the 3rd or on the 2nd of July. The wedding was on the 4th and 5th. My husband came on the 3rd. We planned the wedding, everything. Like he asked me how far with the cake. I've paid the woman rather. The cake should be here on the 4th, both the cake for the traditional wedding and the white wedding. Guys, you won't believe it. On Thursday night, I went to my husband's lodge where he lodged for the wedding with his friend, with his groom man, the groom man. Yeah, I went there. The lady sent me the picture of the cake. Thank God I have been disturbing her. I need to see this cake. I need to see this cake, guys. It was terrible. It was terrible. What she sent to me, it was not like I paid lower than expected. No, I paid the normal, like the average money I was expected to pay for a wedding cake. I never paid cheap. When she sent the cake, the picture to me, I was like at first I went blank. Like I was blank immediately. Like, what is this? This is not what I told you I wanted. Before I knew it, I started shouting. I told my husband, babe, come and see, babe. He said, calm down, what happened? I started crying over the phone. It's already Thursday. Where will I get the cake? Blah, 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 blah. It was not funny because we were expected to have our traditional wedding on the 4th and the church wedding on the 5th. Guys, my husband tried calming me down. Babe, we'll find something to do. Don't worry, we are not going to use this cake. We'll just use something we can get. Blah blah blah. Oh, it was not funny. It was not funny, guys. Eventually, I told my siblings about what happened. My brother immediately, as in, God bless you, brother. I know you'll be watching this video. You are the best. He told me, no, just worry, calm down. He went out with his then girlfriend. I know she will also be watching this video now. His wife. Yeah, they went to get the cake. They went to get a cake, like an emergency cake. It was not what we expected. It was not even the color of our cake, but at least there must be something for the traditional wedding the following day. As late as it was, I think they tried that day. They couldn't make it. I'm not really sure, but the following day, as early as possible, I got a cake. Like, my brother made sure he got a cake for me, and I was so happy. And also, like, my brother, my friend, oh my god, I mean my brother, like my brother he knows what I'm talking about. Anyways, he's also watching this video. So they all rally around. They sent me money. Like, they never wanted any flaw for my wedding. Yeah, they sent me money. I got another cake. That of course I can't start talking about money from the other lady. I got another cake. Another cake was ready for the wedding. Now we are left with the cake for the reception the following day. I mean on Saturday. Thank God there was somebody around. She said she could get somebody to give me the color, like the color of the cake I wanted, white and red. Yeah, we contacted the person. She told us to drop deposit. Immediately I sent money to her. We got the cake in short. Eventually it went well, but that was not what I'd wanted. If it had gone the same way I wanted it. So guys, that was the first flaw. I would like to like cut it short because I don't really want a long video. I don't want people to complain of the length of the video. So guys, another flaw was our court wedding was never done till date. Our court wedding we did not attend. Why? Because of COVID. We paid for it, we did everything we expected to do, but we couldn't attend because the court did not open the first date they gave us, and because of the COVID they had to give another date. But you know, Nigeria, they never sent us a message, they did not prepare us for it. We already relocated to Port Harcourt after the wedding. We could not go back to Lagos because the wedding was expected to be done at Ikoyi registry, so we couldn't go back. Till date we've not had a wedding. Of course, money won't be refunded. Till now I don't think anything will be done like that, but for now, no court wedding. Yeah, okay guys, don't mind the background. That's Jaden playing. He's awake and there's nothing I can do. I have to let him enjoy himself. So that's, if you're hearing any noise from the background, just know it's Jaden playing. Yeah. So guys, one of the flaws that happened again was that the pastor instructed us that there should be limited people for the wedding. Instructed us that he doesn't want, like, because of the law that was passed at that period, pastors was informed to tell their members to make sure if there was going to be any ceremony at all, then it should be limited to at most 20 people. Yeah, can you beat that, guys? I got married in the midst of 20 people. Yeah, it happened that way, and I'm still married to date. Yeah, that was not what I wanted, but it eventually went that way. My dad walked me down the aisle in the midst of 20 people. Yeah. So another good point was that, yeah guys, most of my friends could not attend my wedding because there was lockdown. Most of my friends couldn't attend my wedding because of the lockdown. They couldn't travel that long distance. Somewhere in the east, somewhere even in the north, they couldn't. And of course my bestie was not even in the country, so I had my wedding with limited people. Yeah, just some few people were able to attend my wedding. Not even all my Ashebi girls could attend my wedding because of the lockdown. So that happened. Another thing that happened during my wedding was that, guys, I couldn't get a hall for my reception. Yeah, you heard me right. I couldn't get a hall for the reception because of the law that was passed. It has to be limited number of people, and I can't just beat that again, because for the church wedding, the people that were allowed into the church was so limited. I doubt even if they were up to 20. Now for the reception, how would I do that? So I had a compound reception ceremony. You heard me right. I had a compound reception ceremony. My reception was done in my dad's compound. Yeah, that was where we had the reception. Guys, I did not exaggerate. Despite the fact that there was COVID, we had nothing less than 150 guests for the reception. So you can imagine the people that were locked out of the church, that were not allowed to enter the church premises, the auditorium itself. They were hanging around the church premises. But for the reception, oh my God, people kept coming. Even after the reception, they kept coming until evening of that day, until I left to where my husband lodged. People kept coming. Yeah, so the reception was okay. The reception was fine. It went well, and mind you, the cake I planned also came. I'll share a picture of the cake. If I'm able to get it, it should be by the side of the screen. If I'm able to get it, yeah, the cake also came. Though it was not what I wanted, but at least I got something similar. And God bless you. You know yourself. You know yourselves. Yeah, I had a lot of sweet people that really made that day work for me. That really made the day go as planned. Yeah, so the reception went well. The reception was like this, like it was as fast as possible, because we also watchful of what was happening in the environment, and we never wanted to have any problem with anybody, because you know, at that period that such number of people were not allowed to have a ceremony, but we couldn't send them back. They came to rejoice with us, but at the same time we made sure everybody was on their own. Yeah, guys, now to end this story time, to end it, the only good thing I was able to derive from this ceremony, like the only sweet thing I could say about this ceremony, was that I had the most affordable wedding ever. The most affordable wedding ceremony ever goes to my wedding, in the sense that all that was expected to be booked was cancelled. Many things was cut off. Like we had to remove so many things from the list, in the sense that we couldn't get the hall anymore. The hotel we booked for people, we had to stop that. We thank God we've not paid for it. Like, in short, the wedding ceremony was affordable. We did not really spend much because of how the thing went, and eventually I still got married. Like, I never regretted anything whatsoever, aside from the cake that eventually it was fixed. Aside from that, I think I still had the best wedding ever. Yeah, my husband was there. That's the most important thing. He was there in Ibadan, despite the odds, despite the journey, stress, everything. He was there. His parents were there with him. The best man was there with him. So what else? My parents were there. My siblings were there. Those are the people that really matter to me. Yeah, not like others don't matter. Yeah, my family, friends, cousins, they were there with us. So though some people couldn't make it, but at least we had a sweet wedding ceremony, and it all went well. Like, it went well, and it saved money. That's the thing people don't want to hear. Like, oh yeah, COVID reduced my plans, it's saved my money, and I'm indeed grateful. Though that was not what I wanted, but I am still grateful. Yeah, guys, so that's just the short story of what happened during my wedding ceremony. Yeah, the girl is married. I had a small wedding ceremony, but I bless God. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. Kindly subscribe if you have not done that. Please, I'm begging. Kindly subscribe to this channel, share, like, comment, give suggestions of videos. I am back. Like I told you earlier, consistency is the key now. I'm now consistent with this channel, and I will be giving you people back to back. At least 2 times a week I'll be uploading videos for you guys too. Thank you guys for watching my video. Have a nice day. Bye.